れが運命です。運命の
鬼の狂気乱舞、お前の出番だぜ。どりゃオラオラオラ。
Hey, what's going on guys, this is 12th Harbinger, and in this video I am going to give you a complete build guide for Arataki Itto. Let's jump right into it. One of his most important mechanics are the superlative super strength stacks, which will let our bull chucker smash everything. These superlative stacks can be consumed by using a charged attack, converting them into Arataki Kesaragi slashes. Here's how you can gain these stacks. Itto will gain a superlative stack at his second basic attack and 2 stacks at his fourth basic attack. So from his whole normal attack combo you can get 3 stacks. Itto's normal attack combo won't reset even after you sprint or use his elemental skill, which is great because you can dodge and continue with his normal attack combo. Itto, when in burst mode, his first and third normal attack will grant him 1 stack each. Additionally, he gains stacks from second and fourth normal attack as he usually does, so to sum up he gets superlative stack at his every basic attack in burst mode. And also when his elemental skill, Masatsu Zitsugu, hits an opponent you will get 1 stack and you will get 1 more after it leaves the field. When Ushi gets hit by an enemy, Itto will gain 1 stack with a CD of 2 seconds. Maximum 5 stacks can be gained, and you can easily know when he reaches the maximum stacks because there will be this cool animation behind his back. His elemental skill will taunt the nearby enemies and lasts for 6 seconds, and the cooldown is 10 seconds. Itto's burst is his main damage source. It will convert all your normal attacks to geo damage and will give attack bonus based on Itto's max defense. It will also give Itto 10% attack speed bonus. The duration is 11 seconds and CD is 18 seconds. So you will have 7 seconds downtime. Also, the burst effect ends when Itto leaves the field. His Arataki Kesaragi damage, that is his charged attacks with superlative stacks, is further increased by 35% of Itto's defense due to his second passive bloodline of the Crimson Oni. Also his burst snapshots. So any defense increase after you use his burst won't increase his attack. For talent priority, level his normal attacks first, followed by his burst, and lastly his skill. First of all, you should use his E inside his burst, since his burst buffs your attack, so your skill will deal an insane amount of damage. Then continue to do 3 to 4 normal attacks and spam your charged attacks. Repeat this combo until your burst ends. For his weapons, his signature Claymore Red Horn Stone Thresher is his best in slot. And for his 4-star alternatives, Serpent Spine is his best weapon because of the crit rate it provides and its amazing passive. If you don't have the Serpent Spine, White Blind is a great option for Itto and is the best F2P weapon for him. For his artifacts, his best set is a no-brainer 4-piece Husk of Opulent Dreams. Alternatively, you can use 2-piece Husk with 2-piece Petra or 4-piece Retracing Bolide. Now for his artifact stats: defense for Sands, geo damage bonus for Goblet, crit rate or damage for his Circlet. And for substats, you should look for crit stats, energy recharge and defense percent. Try to get 65% plus crit rate for consistent damage and around 130% energy recharge for consistent burst uptime. Moving on to his constellations, Itto's C1 will give him a total of 5 superlative stacks, which is pretty good because Itto is dependent on his charged attacks. His second constellation will reduce his burst CD by 1.5 seconds and give 6 energy for every Geo character you have in your party. This max outs at 3 Geo party members. This constellation is great because it will provide a huge amount of energy for Itto. C3 and C5 are talent levels. His C4 is pretty much useless because it will give 20% attack and defense to your other party members for 10 seconds after your burst ends. His C6 is broken as it provides a huge crit damage boost to its charged attacks and also have a 50% chance to not consume any superlative stacks. You don't need any of these constellations as Itto is already great at C0. Now moving on to his team comps, Goro is the best support because of the huge defense buff he provides and also gives additional 15% Geo damage bonus if you have 3 Geo characters in your team. So for the third slot you will need another Geo character, mostly a Geo battery like Albedo is best here for solving Itto's energy issues and for decent off-field damage. Other characters like Geo Traveler or Ning Yuan can also work here. Someone like Zhongli with Favonius Lance can be best support for Itto because of his strong shield, which is great for Itto to spam his charged attacks, and also the resistance shred. The Favonius Lance will give extra white particles which is really helpful for someone like Itto who needs lots of particles. For the last slot you can use another booster like Bennett or Diona if you need shield and heals. You can also use another sub-DPS like Fischl or Raiden, who can help with Itto's energy recharge. Lastly, you can also run Itto with a full Geo team. Overall, Itto is a pretty good DPS with his own strengths and weaknesses. He doesn't have many team options as you need to use him in mono Geo teams, and he might also have some energy issues which can be fixed by using a battery. That's all for this video. If you guys found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.